One thing I was thinking about recently was how, in my childhood, feminism was mostly about encouraging and rewarding the ambitions, independence, and intelligence of women. But in my adolescence, it was mostly about preventing women from getting raped or overly sexualized. And I was curious what changed in that time, and I hope, and I'd like to hear some more about it, that there's still ambitious, resourceful, and intelligent women, strong women even. And I don't understand why there's not as much emphasis on females. I didn't hear I heard a lot in the Bush administration about women don't have as much upper body strength as men. I never heard that in the 90s. There were plenty of women fighting, and back then, men were pretty damn strong. I mean, men like Avery Brooks, men like Mike Tyson, men who were pretty big guys and fought and acted like it. But at the same time, now with Republicans and female soldiers, what they don't seem to understand, with all the talk about how they don't think women are suited for the military, there's different kinds of women. We're not sending particularly vulnerable girls. We're not sending skinny young actresses. We're sending strong women. Sarah Palin types, or even Hillary Clinton types. People who are, granted, both of them will be commanding and advising as politicians, but we sent women's strength varies. Just like a guy my size is not going to be seen as a lanky teenager, a big, beautiful woman who's physically active is going to have strength. I don't know, maybe a really big guy might be stronger, but some women are strong. There was a girl I went to high school with who was really nice, really feminine. She had bigger arms than I did. She wasn't, I don't think she was originally a guy though. She had pretty big breasts. But that's the thing. They're strong women. The other thing is that there's too much emphasis now on the right way to do things. That's one thing about strong women. They're more resourceful and they come up with other options. The other thing I think needs to happen is we need to start listening to women again. Like in ancient Norse society, a woman was considered a man's most trusted advisor was his wife. The king's most trusted advisor was the queen. He always listened to her. And the other thing I noticed is that there are a lot of strong women out there. Now, I post some links on the later version of this video that mothers don't consider. The other thing about strong women is that maybe if strong women protected vulnerable girls, we'd have a beautiful society. The other thing is just all this pressure to conform, it's the right way to be pretty. There's more than one kind of pretty. The world is full of beauty, and if people had fewer things they didn't like and more things they did like, they'd be happier. That applies to beauty as well. Another thing is women are being trivialized. They're given more trivial roles for women again. Other than the roles they used to get as magician, wizard. Like when I was a kid, there was Sabrina, there was Eureka, there was Sailor Moon, and there were a lot other magical women. The other thing, women used to be intelligent. Dr. Crusher, Kaylee Fry. And this is just a small sampling of fictional strong women. The other thing is, the argument that men will be distracted. Well, if they're married men, or they're probably not going to be distracted, they're faithful husbands. If there's more women, it'll be more normal. It won't be such a novelty. The men who are especially excited to have a woman on the ship. The other thing, when they have more women, some men, some people might hook up in the military. You never know. Some people might even go in together as husband and wife. Another thing is, I don't understand why they make these jokes about women drivers. So let's come back to, we need to go forward or we'll fall back. That's all I have to say now. So I'd like to have this discussion.